Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be going over the next couple events that we do have going down, as well as a new event that has just been announced, or at least the details for the Fashion Week. We're going to go ahead and go over that, as well as getting you ready for the next exciting event here, which is going to be the FIDOUGH event going down January 3rd until January 7th, in which we're going to have to work together to get curve throws on Pokemon to reach a particular goal to unlock special event bonuses. So we're going to go over those. We've already talked about this, but we're getting closer, so let's go ahead and refresh your mind here. So the bonuses for the FIDOUGH event, which is going to be going down January 3rd until the 7th, like I said, is going to be increased shiny Voltorb and Electrike. So you'll have a higher chance for those things to be shiny in the wild. And then for the curve throws on Pokemon that we're going to have to work together, you'll see it in your in-game notifications as how far we are becoming for each goal that we need to meet. First one, level 1, we don't have a particular number as to how many we need to do, and it's not for per individual, it's just as a goal as the world. We're going to be working together. But the first one, level 1 reward, is going to be ×2 XP for catching Pokemon. Next one, level 2 rewards for whatever goal is going to be next are going to be ×2 Stardust for catching Pokemon, and additional event-themed Pokemon research tasks will be available. So far we're already getting extra Stardust at the level 2, which is pretty nice. Level 3. Now, I don't know if it's 1000% confirmed that the rewards for level 2 or level 1, level 2, and then level 3, and then going on until level 6, I do believe, are going to be stacking. I highly doubt it. I think we're going to go from each level, we'll get those rewards, and then the next one we'll get that, and the rewards from the last one will probably just be gone. So at level 3, we do have ×2.5 XP for catching Pokemon, and an additional themed Pokemon field research task will be available. Additional Pokemon will be appearing in the wild. Hisuian, Growlithe, as well as Graveyard will be appearing too. So again, I don't know if our past rewards are going to be overrid by the new ones, so we'll just have to wait and see. That we're not clear on that. But there is something I do know. Level 6 is going to be absolutely insane, and if they did stack, I feel like this would be probably one of the best events we've ever seen in Pokemon Go, because we'd have like upwards towards like ×10 XP for catching a Pokemon, which I highly doubt is going to be taking place. But moving on here, level 4 rewards are going to be ×2.5 Stardust for catching Pokemon, which is pretty dang nice, right? And then level 5 rewards are going to be 3 times XP for catching Pokemon, and also 3 times Stardust for catching Pokemon. That's going to be a level 5 reward. And then moving on to level 6 reward, this is insane. I know we're going to get here. It's just a matter of let's do it as fast as possible so we can have as much Stardust as well as XP bonus as possible here. So level 6 is going to be 4 times XP for catching Pokemon, and a whopping 4 times Stardust for catching Pokemon. So when you're playing this, make sure you do have a Lucky Egg and a Star Piece going, because the rewards for catching Pokemon are going to be absolutely out of this world. Just insane. So the spawns you're also going to be seeing are Growlithe, Voltorb, Snubbull, Poochyena, Electrike, and Lillipup. Remember, increased chance for a shiny Voltorb and Electrike. That said, let's go ahead and move on to the new event, which is going to be Fashion Week. That has been announced, and there's going to be a little bit of a thing in the Fashion Week that hasn't been announced quite yet. They did kind of mention it in a post a while back, but we're going to go over that towards the end here. So Fashion Week is going to be going down January 10th until January 19th. Bonuses are going to be ×2 stars for catching Pokemon, and ×2 chance for trainer levels 31 and up to receive Candy XL from catching Pokemon. Okay, so that 31 and up level stuff for the chance to receive XL Candy. Moving it on here, now this is going to be pretty interesting. Increased shiny chances. So you do have the Curlia wearing a hat, which is going to have an increased chance to be shiny, and then also trainers will have the chance to encounter these Pokemon from field research tasks. So the ones that we're going to go over right now do have an increased chance to be shiny as well. That's going to be Fashion Butterfree, Fashion Dragonite, Fashionable, whatever I like to say it, Minccino, and then Furfrou as well, which doesn't have anything going on with it. It's just the fashion, because you can kind of change it into different things, right? So the natural one. So there you go. You have several different Pokemon that can be potentially shiny. We do not know what the field research tasks are going to be for them quite yet, but we'll look out for that in the future. And then the new fashion Pokemon is going to be Minccino. So you do have that. Okay, so if you're looking for that, it looks pretty funny. And it has wearing glasses and it has bows on its head, so not bad. And then it does maintain kind of the evolution and the glasses and everything when it does evolve, so you can evolve that one. Sometimes they release these fashion Pokemon and you have to wait a while before you can evolve them, so that's pretty nice. Spawns are going to be Diglett, Skirskit, with the Diglett's going to have the Heisenberg hat on it, okay? And then Surskit, Baneri, then you do have Blitzel wearing the bow tie, I do believe, on that one. Furfrou, and some people might even encounter Curlia in the wild, so you do have that. It's going to be a very rare spawn, I would assume. Tier 1 raids, you do have Shinx, Minccino, Furfrou, and then in the Tier 3, you're going to see Butterfree and Dragonite, of course, with the fashion. All right, so I don't know how, pretty insane, but I did go plus one of the Butterfrees that's shiny and does have the bow back in the last fashion time, which is just blows my mind to think that I caught that with a regular Pokeball Go Plus. Of course, there's going to be a paid ticket. You already know what it is. $5 or equivalent in your area. And what are you going to get, Johnny? You're going to get 3,500 XP, 3,500 Stardust, an event-themed avatar pose. Okay, so that's always kind of worth it. I'll put it up on the screen here in just a minute. An event-themed avatar pose, an event-themed Pokemon encounter, including Dragonite wearing the fashionable thing, as well as a few others too. So at the end of the day, these poses that you do buy in the shop are usually $5. So having the additional items as well as Pokemon encounters, I mean, it's up to you. Essentially, you're buying the pose, so not too big of a deal for that. And then the following avatar items will be available to purchase in the in-game shop during the event. And it looks like a plaid-looking long jacket and some sort of a checkered button-up shirt, and then with matching pants. So is that a new hairstyle, or do we already have that? Oh, nonetheless, there are the clothes there. Pretty interesting. And then I'll put up the thing in just a second, what the pose looks like. Now, we do have this. January 15th until the 19th, we have Fashion Week Takeover from 10 a.m. until 8 p.m. So from January 15th until the 19th, I'm assuming that's something to do with Team Rocket. So make sure you do have your charge TMs ready to go and, well, are ready for that, so you can TM away frustration on your Shadow Pokemon, if that's what we're going to be getting here. Pretty sure that is what's going down. So that's what we're looking at here. And again, I'll put up the pose on the screen so you can take a look at that. So out of this whole thing here, not bad, you know. Each event is going to be giving you ×2 Stardust. I mean, for the FIDOUGH event, it doesn't really give you the dust bonus out of the gate. But how quickly are we going to finish level 1? Of course, we're going to get that done. And then we're going to get to level 2. And it's already going to be ×2 Stardust. And then moving it on from that, you have level 3, which is going to be cutting off the Stardust unless it's actually going to stack up on that, which I highly doubt. Level 4, moving up to 2.5 Stardust per catch. And then level 5, 3 times Stardust. And then level 6 is going to be 4 times Stardust for catching Pokemon, which is just absolutely mind-blowing. Put a star piece on. Always have an incense running. You always just keep going. Make sure you have Pokeballs. That's going to be absolutely insane. And if you want to get even more Stardust, make sure you use your Go Plus Plus. Put on the Ultra Balls or Great Balls, and you'll be able to have more of a guaranteed catch to get those Pokemon, therefore yielding you more Stardust at the end of the day. So there you have it, folks. Just wanted to let you know what's going on here. It's the new year, and hope everybody is starting it off nice. I was being super relaxed yesterday. We'll put it that way. So time to hop back on that horse. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll be catching you all next time. Take care.